right, guys, we got another match for you. We got Team Patterson. I believe they're playing at a solid 18. They're playing the team of Anthony Berry, Louis Melton, and Kerry Adams. I think both teams are maxed out handicap-wise. And I'm just killing some time until my man Benny Jameson gets over here and does some commentating for us. Hold on just a second. Let's see if I can get him. All right. I believe that got his attention. All right. I don't think anybody's watching us anymore since we haven't had anybody over there for a while. All right, let's see. Let's get on here. See what we got. All right, we got 8 people watching. That's not terrible. Guys, who's ever watching this, sound off. Let us know who's here. As you can hear, my counterpart, Benny Jameson, is stepping to the mic.
Hey, is there any way we can turn off this left TV so I don't have to watch that?
That I don't know.
Yeah,
and okay. I'm not gonna go touching no buttons.
We're not gonna name any names, but
no,
it's just unfortunate.
It's
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 the way
ugly.
of the world.
I mean, you can't get away from them no matter what you do. All right, up first, I done broke the team down. The teams for them. We got Team Patterson. They're playing at a max handicap, and we got Louis Melton, Anthony Berry, and Kerry Adams, and they are playing at a max handicap. And we just started. This is Dylan Patterson against Kerry Adams. So we've got 2 lower skilled players. I think Kerry's a 4, maybe, question mark.
I know she knows.
Kerry Adams is a 3, Louis Melton is a 7, and Anthony Berry is an 8. And I think the other team, Dylan is a 4, Jennifer is a 5, and Mike is an 8. Or 4, 6. I think they're 4, 6, 8. So pretty evenly matched here. So we'll see how this plays out.
Nice try,
Kerry.
Nice try,
about
Kerry.
to get a little jelly
nice
roll.
Try,
about
nice
to get
try.
a little jelly roll.
Look at that shot.
Yeah.
Like, really. I mean,
that's the shit that makes you hate 9-ball.
Well, she was perfect on the 5.
Yeah. Oh, no, it was great. You know, you don't want them to make their ball, but then again, look what you got.
Oh, this is a Patterson. I was wondering who this kid was. I seen him walking around.
Yeah.
All dapper and everything.
Oh, I mean, look at the haircut. Look at the hair.
Look at him swinging the kid.
Look. Did you see that pause right there?
Oh, he's looking like a Patterson.
Oh, 5-1 this goes in.
He's looking like a Patterson.
5-1 this goes in.
Look at that.
Oh, hey, he made 2 at a time. That's pretty good.
So for all the people in the back right here, what you're supposed to do playing 9-ball, you can duck around everything. But what you do right here is you take ball in hand, you hit rail first, you come off the 7, you call the 9 in the corner, bada bang, boom, boom.
Bada bing, bada bang.
Yeah, it's real easy.
Oh, that's better now.
Oh, yeah.
You hear a lot better now?
Yeah.
Oh, turn me up in my headphones, as Pac would say.
Hey, you don't want to take a chance here.
No.
That's too loud.
That reminds me of my favorite band, ABBA. Take a chance. All right, ball in hand. Got a little issue with the 7-9. You get on the other side of the 6, you might.
That's the best thing she could have done.
Yeah, honestly, strategy-wise, that's how you keep your handicap low, guys. You dog balls and walk off like you didn't mean to. No, yeah, it was probably the best thing for her to do right there is miss that ball. I didn't see an out there. Had to do a lot of work to get an out there. How about that? And Kerry is a 3 and not known for their ability to break out 4 balls and get out. So, but stranger things have happened. Oh, well, I'm telling you what, if I'm playing a lower handicapper, I feel like I'm playing somebody, that I'm pretty confident in them not getting out. If it's a wide open table, I'm swinging right here.
Well,
You know,
absolutely.
I mean, I think you can cut that fucking 9-ball just enough and skim that, or cut that 5-7 combo and get that 9-ball in. I mean, the safe is always a good option. You know, don't ever not play safe. Titty hook coming. Oh, she's got the. She should be able to run right into this.
No,
This
not
would
even
be
close.
not even close. See,
she's
this
got
is
this.
why I suck at 9-ball. I'm
She's
glad.
That's about 5 inches.
I'm Christina Goodman. You know what? I am kind of fucking stupid, but stupid in a good way.
But however,
you
she
know,
makes
not
a six.
stupid like I don't know what I'm talking about, but stupid that I just don't care
now, this is the
about what I'm talking about.
But this is the 9-ball show I was talking about earlier. As long as she hits that rail first,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, with low draw, that 9's going.
You think so?
I know so.
Okay. Well, one way to find out.
Well, I mean,
We'll see what they do.
It ain't going this way.
Well, it ain't going in that pocket that way.
Hell, at this point,
You know, she does get a timeout. Look at this. I got some service. A couple burgers on the way. So much. Thank you, sweetheart. Well, all right, man.
that didn't turn out too bad.
No. Anytime you can get a.
She played smart there. That wasn't too bad.
What the fuck that is? Get that out of there. Well, you know. Oh, a little ketchup. I just got me some burgers, guys, so I might just have to turn my mic off and eat real quick. Benny, take it away.
Yeah, I got it. He's on that keto diet. No bread.
I know. He was right over there. Yeah.
See what this guy's going to do here. I put it on that back rail, nice and easy. Don't hit this ball hard.
He hit it hard.
He kind of had the right idea.
He's about to sell out. Oh, that is a Karen for the W right there. I like the. I like the fact that he took a swing at something, but I don't know if he really had a decent one to swing
So,
at.
in this situation here, where you lower handicap players, she's probably thinking about banking this the whole way. The carom shot is the way to go because you put the 7 on the back rail. Well, I guess if you just bank it like that, it don't matter. What a shot, Gary.
Fucking, them Kentucky players are good.
What a shot, Gary. Can't argue that.
Yeah, that'll kill corn knee high on it.
You got to do nothing special here. Just knock it down.
Make it.
Just like that. Bada bing. Take your time. Call your pocket.
This is another thing. Did I mute me? This is another thing, guys. That shot right there, you hit it just a little bit harder with a little bit more time, and you get about 2.5, 3 feet closer. No fear of scratching. You know, you're going to be center table, and the 9's right there. So why not just hit it a touch harder and get a little closer? You know what I mean? You're wide open table. Something you lower skill players don't get so hyper focused on the ball you're making that you forget to get a decent shot on the next ball.
Good point, Tony. Good point, Tony.
I'm full of them. I'll be here all night.
All right, who we got next here in this next game? Show your faces, people. There's Jennifer Patterson, part of the Patterson tribe, and it looks like Louis Melton's going to be breaking.
Safety Melton.
Tell you what, Louis, I've known him a long time, and he looks about the same as when I first met him. It's a good kid.
Hello?
If anybody doesn't know Louis Melton here,
Hello.
been playing a long time, good solid league player, all-around good guy. He's an avid fisherman, from what I understand.
It's just balling in. Yeah.
It's one of his hobbies outside of pool.
Yep. I wasn't going to eat that fucking vegetable anyways. Uh-oh.
Look at this break. Uh-oh. Run out city. I got faith in my boy Louis Lou here. The only problem he's going to have is getting onto the 7.
And I still don't see that as being an issue. He's got both corner pockets to use
Yep.
for that 5. Yeah, somebody like Louis should definitely.
This is run out city because he's going forward here. It looks like, which I like.
Stay down and make your balls, and you'll get there. And did he make? Oh, he
Well, he got a little. He hit the ball, but it doesn't matter because he can cut the 3 on the side. And he's going to be perfect.
The 4's still there. I don't know about you, but I think we sound just like those guys that do the Moscone Cup.
Oh, we do?
The announcers, I think we do.
Oh. Well, I never watch it, but.
Apparently it's pretty important for pool players.
What is?
The Moscone Cup.
I could care less about. I could care less about Europe.
Oh.
I don't want to watch them play.
Right. Might get lucky. I don't know. These are hard little shots, some little pinch shots.
Yeah, this shot is better served shooting it hard with super low instead of hitting it soft. Hitting it soft is when you get in trouble.
Play to the bit. Yeah, you're right. You definitely want to play to the biggest part of the table for your shape. If you're gonna make a mistake, make it to the biggest part of the table.
Well, the thing is on this particular shot is that you want to hit it hard with low so you get an angle on the floor. You can hold it there, but you can't hold it by hitting it soft.
Yeah. Might have been a little swing attempt there. Might have thought she couldn't get out. She might get rewarded for it. And there's the fucking, no, she did not. This should, well, she did take an option away from that 5 ball, so getting to that 4 to 5, you're going to have to get perfect on this 4 to get on that 5. But the 5-9's available now.
Just as long as you hug the rail, you're good.
Yeah, well, the 5-9's available now. Do you play it all the way down? No, he didn't.
See, he did that same thing. He didn't hug the rail.
Going to be hard to get on that 5 now. You're going to have to put a stroke on this one. Just straight top English and just sack up and hit a good one.
Yep.
Follow it, come up 2 rails, back down for the 5-9. As he draws it and proves me completely wrong. I'm going to raise him. I'm going to raise him for making me look stupid.
I thought he had a chance of that, but I wasn't sure. And that was definitely the way to play it.
Yes, Jill Allison, that is Benny Jamison.
Hi, Jill.
Yeah, I'm bumping him just because he made me sound like an idiot right there. That's all it takes. That's all it takes in my tournament.
See, I told you what I say in the early of the rack, the 7 ball.
Yeah. Well, this was the definite rack winner here, unless you got lucky and had a combo somewhere. This was the ball that you were going to win or lose the rack on. Absolutely perfect.
Well, with a name like Smuckers, it's got to be good.
I'm telling you what. Oh, he dogged the living fuck out of it and is getting ready to get safe.
Uh-oh.
Holy fucking mackerel.
Hey, we need the tournament director to come over and watch this shot.
Oh, man, I hope they don't call for me.
Oh, dude, it's a dead kick, 8-9.
Yeah, it might be.
No, it's not.
Does she see it?
It's not. It's not a dead kick.
Well, what do you do here?
You kick it, but it's not dead. It can be made.
Here's my thing. If it's not a dead kick, why wouldn't you try to play something else? I mean, you could come off that A ball and bank it straight up in the corner.
Okay, a dead kick means skill level 2 can do it. It can be kicked in.
So for the 5 that's getting ready to shoot, or 6, whatever I put her at,
you got to put upper inside reverse.
Oh, okay. For all of you non-Spanish speaking people, that's English.
Correct.
I think this combo goes, if she hits it hard enough, you can make the 9 go in the side pocket on the right, on the side of the table she got.
Yeah, but remember, it's a call shot tournament there, Tony.
I'd call it.
You know what I'd do?
I probably wouldn't have played because I'm over handicapped.
I'd play safe.
Well, that is always an option.
Oh, she's going for it.
Fucking swing and pull the fucking pin, Jennifer.
Well, it's Jennifer. She knows what to do.
Pull the pin.
Look at that.
Uh-oh. We might have another one.
Oh, get real weird.
No, that should be an easy out for old King Louis here.
Well.
But we said that 4 shots ago, so.
I see it all the time. I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to jinx him. Mm-hmm. People are so afraid to put a little bit of bottom on
it. Yep, a little bit of bottom on it.
Yeah, just bang it cross corner. No big deal, Lou.
Come up short if you miss it. Just like that. Puts a 9-ball. Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Way too strong.
Well.
Now, see, I play a lot of bank, so that situation right there in a 9-ball game, you can't be in between on your speed. Either your pocket speed or you're pounding the shit out of it. There's no in between. So I think that puts us at 1-1.
Yeah.
We got another barn burner here.
Yeah. I think we got
2 8s getting ready to play. Anthony Berry and Mike Patterson.
Mike Patterson. Checking the rack.
Could very, very easily see a break and run out of this guy.
He's been checking the rack for 25 years.
This guy runs out like fucking tap water.
Still don't know what he's looking for.
He can get out from the parking lot.
Oh, dude.
And he's a nice guy. It makes me fucking hate him.
He can actually reach the corner pocket shots in the parking lot. He's so tall.
He is. Well, 4-ball got down. Ain't going to be no run out here.
I don't know.
Well,
he's going to swing at this.
I can't cut very well. So, yeah, you think a little 1-9, little bank combo here, or you think he's going to try to just cut it in the corner?
He's just going to try to cut it in the corner. Swing it.
Skyler, the race is to 9. Both teams are going to 9. Everybody in this tournament is going to 9. Jill, I'm glad we're doing okay for you.
He hit that ball so good.
Got a hell of a roll out of it. I don't think he was trying to make it there, but I think
he wasn't.
I think his safe came out better than he anticipated.
But unfortunately, the 8 is dead.
Dead somewhere.
Look at that little shot. So what do you do here, Tony?
I don't know. I mean, you can put the 1 over by the 9 and try to tuck in behind the 2-5. You can carry him off the 1. There you go, just like I thought. You can carry him off the 1 and try to get the 9-ball rolling. It just depends, Tied 1-1, you can take a chance or so.
Yeah.
But now, I mean, there's never, it's never wrong to play safe. Just head that way.
Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you, Anthony Berry.
That'll fucking teach you to play safe, Mike Patterson.
Yeah. And tie it up to 2-ball, make it a win.
Yeah. Now look at where you're at.
Yeah. So jack up with low right, cut the 1 on the side, spin 3 rails, and get out. That's what I'd do.
You big dummy.
I mean, seriously, just jack up, low right, cut the 1 on the side, spin around 3 rails, get on the 2. It's not that hard.
It's not that easy either.
He's using the level cue and all that.
What an idiot.
Yeah.
What a loser.
See, you do it my way, you get perfect.
Yeah, not perfect like he just and there's the fucking.
That's where it happens.
No, he's looking at it pretty. I think he's from this angle. It doesn't look like he's got it, but I think he does.
No, does not.
Well, you've proved me wrong at every turn, so I mean, why would right now be any different?
That was actually very, very.
That was
good shot. Good shot, Mike.
Very, very solid in pinpoint.
And then that.
No, I think it goes down in the corner.
Well, it does, but
just hit a little, maybe a little half tip of top, slide it right over there to the middle diamond, and have it come out a little bit.
I'd back it straight back.
I know you would. You don't want to stun this ball because the stun's going to put it behind the 7, so you need to go forward just a touch if you want to stay in between the 6, 7
cross
for
it,
the 5.
Back it straight back, you get perfect.
He was aggressive with that one. I like going back and forth. It was the same result. But he forgot to make the ball, and that's pretty important.
Well, he didn't forget to leave it good.
No, and he was kind of sketch on the 5. I kind of like that shot a little easier.
Anthony can kick like Bruce Lee, though.
Oh, yeah. Kicking chicken wings, what they called him in high school.
Really?
I have no idea. I just made that up. But it sounds good. I remember that from Joe Dirt. You're kicking chicken wing. You mean they ain't telling me you got no whisker do's, whisker don'ts? Such a great movie.
I think Mike heard that joke from
I'm telling you what. Yeah. I would say that's the announcer's curse, but I think that was just his stroke. I definitely don't think it was my fault. I'm not claiming it. I'm not claiming it. Well, we're up to 22 people watching us, so just think of there's at least 22 people we're disappointing right now.
You're telling me there's 22 people.
There are 22 people listening to us.
Nothing going on right now
on a
whatsoever
fucking
in their
Saturday.
life. Wow, Jesus Christ, guys! I know
On
I'm
a
cool.
Saturday, get a fucking hobby, fellas. We're kidding. Don't get a hobby, because then you'll be down here playing pool, taking up tables.
Yeah. Trying to ask for spots and shit.
Oh, we got a jump cue coming out. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Mike Patterson about to shell out a little bit.
Hey, was that Terry McClure, T-Mac down there earlier?
I think so.
Yeah.
I do believe so. Ricky Ricardo, yes, you are old.
Not old, your experience, Ricky.
Old as fuck.
$8, Jill. That's all it costs after you hit on bingo.
Oh, man, yeah, we're telling.
You should spend $16 and
We're
let the
telling.
person next to you on the plane watch it too.
Yeah, don't deprive them of us.
Yeah. Say,
I mean, all we're trying to do is get our word out to the masses. You know what I mean?
yeah, you got Sauer Hour with
Oh,
the
my
Situation
goodness.
Jameson.
Oh, my God. They should almost send money into us.
I mean, it's
Well,
for
I
real.
think we could get as big as some of them fucking Sunday morning TV evangelists. What do you think?
Like Jimmy Swaggart?
Popoff. That's my dude.
That's
What's
vodka,
his
isn't
name?
it?
Yeah, but kind of, yeah. Listening to him makes you feel like you've been drinking vodka.
What about Jimmy Swaggart? Remember him as a kid?
Oh, yeah. My dad used to love him.
You
No,
did?
that was Billy Ray Graham. My dad was a Graham fan.
I bet he was.
Hey, what's going on? Just leave them right here, and then as soon as I'm done, or you could just turn them into the bar. Yeah, that would probably be better. Yeah, turn them into the bar. Somebody will come find them. Thank you. All right, the more he shoots, the more out of line he gets. Oh, I was getting ready to say it doesn't matter if, look at this cheese bucket. Look at that. The kid's got more rolls than a bakery.
I'll tell you what, I've been knowing Mike for a long time, and I promise you he's going to one-rail kick this hard.
Well, you know what, Ricky? We could definitely do that.
So for all you people trying to learn how to kick and maybe get good things to happen, if
That
you
ain't
did
how to do it.
If you did that exact same kick, but you hit it easy, good things happen.
Yes, I have found that out. Generally speaking, the easier you hit a kick, the better your reward is if you make contact. Usually when you hit it hard, you do just like he did. You blow it past your safe zone, and you leave up a duck, which causes you to lose a game.
And
He's going forward just because he wants to let his stroke out of touch, 9-ball. And that's not a bad thing to do in this type of tournament, because you got to get warmed up, you got to get loose, you got to get going. And the best way to do that is, unnecessarily force follow a ball and get a hard shape.
God,
what in the absolute butt fuck is that? Okay, well, we don't know what we're doing. That's definitely one way to get the fuck out.
I'm going to go ahead and just retire from commentating from here on out after watching that.
Apparently, we know nothing. Are y'all drinking? I just finished my first one, Jill. I am not drinking. I had one because actually your husband bought me one. So.
I've had absolutely nothing to drink.
Benny, I swear to God, Benny picked today to go clean and sober.
Yep. Well,
I think he called it Fuck It February.
No, dry February 13th.
Dry February? Okay.
No,
yeah,
whatever the date is.
It's the 10th, I think. Yeah,
dry February 10th.
Oh, yeah, that's nationwide. I'm surprised.
I'm a bartender. Dry February costs me, or dry January costs me a lot of money.
Motherfuckers.
I
mean, who,
They're coming back with a vengeance, so this month.
There's no doubt. Well,
that's why I had to take a day off for today.
They've been dry.
Oh, no. Not since February 1st.
Well, there you go, yeah.
I mean, dude, I got fish flopping around everywhere.
Oh, yeah? Well, there you go. We're 2-1 right now. 2-1, the good guys. I might be wrong, I might be right, depending on your team of choice. But
actually, you can't call either one of these teams guys, Tony.
Oh, I am not allowed to presume, am I?
Yeah.
Damn it. Damn it. Fucking Gen Xer.
Yeah, you just can't do that.
Well, you can.
See, that's not a guy.
You should, but that's a whole different subject. I don't think we need to travel down that road. Not with just one bourbon in me, we don't. That might be an 11 o'clock discussion, guys.
Tony, I'm over here baiting.
Oh, yeah, you're chumming the water, my friend.
I'm baiting. What can Tony do?
I want to be invited back. Oh, 7 o'clock. We're about 5 hours into this, and we're a good majority past halfway. We definitely – one thing we did that I feel was a mistake today is we used a 32-man bracket on CompuSport for 22 players, and that's kind of had a lot of extra buys, and it looks like it's taken a long time to catch back up. Oh, she damn near completely whiffed that ball. Oh, I think that was a push out. Never mind. There's the old one ball up there. But, for future events, definitely make sure, if we got 22 players, we need to have a 24-man bracket. But for our first go-round on CompuSport, it's been pretty fucking smooth sailing.
Yeah,
it's almost like I don't have to be here.
It's not bad. I've actually done a CompuSport before.
Yeah, I do like it.
One thing, in my humble opinion, personally,
yeah,
when it comes to being expedient a tournament up and getting there, which we've done good because we have all the winter side matches waiting to go.
Yeah, we've got we're down to the final 8. That's a stroke, and bad result. Good shot.
I'm a huge component on the loser side, being able to catch it up, which is what we're doing.
Well,
because you could start the winter side bracket.
Yeah,
and a lot of people make that mistake.
And see, here's the thing. Yes, I do have the winter side on hold.
I know you do.
On the loser side, half of the loser side is waiting on loser side matches. The other half of the loser side is waiting on the loser of the winner side matches.
And
so even if after this round, the winners are going to get right back into it. But I think it's running good. It just looks like when you look at it on CompuSport, because the bracket was so big, it looks like we're behind. And I don't really think we are. I think 11:30 we're going to be wrapping this thing up, very, very close to it.
And if things get a little funny at some point in time, it's like, because, you're always going to have those teams.
It genuinely happens usually.
And it's okay to split to 2 tables on the loser side.
Mm-hmm. And that's something that I've approached a couple people with, and I am okay with doing it if everybody's okay with doing it. If one person isn't, then, I would hate for something bad to happen.
Well,
or, something get messed up. And
fortunately, I have a lot of experience in that.
Well, thank God.
And one thing that I've learned is being able to explain to people mathematics and how things work and time constraints, and people just don't get it. So at the beginning of the tournament, then that's absolutely always to give out a pre-warning, a fair shot, which I did this past year for my Christmas 5-man tournament. I let everybody know there's going to be a point in time because
we're going to go to 2 to get this going.
And guess what? It's Christmas night. It's a one-day. It's a Survivor type event. Guess what? We still didn't get done at 10:30 in the morning.
No, that's an event there. But that's 5-man playing 8-ball. You can get some, especially when you get them better players down towards the end. The risk to reward shots are going to shrink considerably.
Well,
look at that. I don't know about that there. How do you?
One in the side, Clyde.
One in the side off the kick 8. He didn't hit that off a rail. He hit it off the 8.
I mean, that's just really good. That is
7-ball's kind of fuckered, but you can bank cross corner. But I definitely don't mind him. Hell, a safe right here wouldn't even been terrible. I can't 100% see how the 7 is laying.
That was some really good table awareness.
It was something. I think it was a lot of luck, but
I think
that's 9-ball.
I think this 9's dead off the 8. Go ahead and whack it.
Yeah,
come on, whack it on 2,000.
Sometimes you have to pull the pin.
I do. I think it goes.
I just want to say this right now. Don't be a bitch. Fire. Like Chris Stapleton
maybe
says,
it goes right past the 7. Maybe it goes right past.
We're about to find out. I'm excited. Are you excited? Well, he went for a safe and fucked his world up.
He went for a cross corner bank, made it,
scratched.
I mean,
he didn't hit it near hard enough to even come back down the table, but I like where his head's at. See, guys, style points. I mean, you missed it. You gave the game up, but the style points, much respect. What do you think? How would you tell your lower handicap players at home to play this ball?
Not like that.
Well, what would you do?
I would take it on the opposite side of the 8 because and this kind of worked, but the 8 ball was to the left,
closer to the left pocket more than the right pocket.
So generally, as a rule, you always shoot to the short side,
right?
And so put the ball closer to it with an angle, and then let the cue ball come back out, and then be shooting the 9 ball actually in the opposite corner that she is now. That's the correct way to play the shot.
Yeah, I agree.
But this works. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
When all you got to do is make the fucking ball, your shape don't matter too much.
And sometimes,
if you don't ever miss, you're never out of shape.
Correct. And also too, with that particular shot, I'm only saying that as a rule.
Right.
With ball in hand,
general,
shoot to the
in the long
pocket.
run, if you do that, you're gonna score better.
But sometimes you get nervous.
Yeah.
Sometimes you want to jump up and
shoot the ball. I think that makes it 3-1. Question mark.
That sounds.
I think that's right. I don't think they've. Yeah, because he's the first one to go, so that would have been the 4th match. So yes, it's 3-1. Should be going ahead and switch it there. If we look at me paying attention. Thank you, Jill Allison. Jill's watching us from Colorado. She's on her way home. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. All right, we're back, kiddos.
Sorry, I had a belt problem there. Tony, help me out.
Yeah, with my teeth.
Wardrobe malfunction. It happens. Even back here in the box.
Miss Janet, if you're nasty.
Ooh, yeah.
You see how seamlessly I threw that in there?
I sure did.
Would you like a beverage since we have a cart girl?
Oh, dude, I definitely could use.
You think you could probably?
Do you think they got any Bud Zero or Heineken NA or?
If they got some non-alcoholic bourbon, I want to give it a taste.
Yeah, I'll do a Jaeger bomb for sure.
Oh well, there you go. I think I might have one myself. That was a good shot.
Yeah.
Good shot.
That was touched like a Catholic priest.
See, I like going down and back right here. That did have some Father Flanagan on it. Hold on just a second, guys. Excuse me, sweetie. Hey.
McKenna?
Is it McKenna? I'm sorry. Are you delivering drinks too? Could you get us an Old Forester on the rocks with a splash of water and then a Jaeger bomb?
And a Budweiser.
And a Budweiser. Thank you so much.
Sorry about that, guys. Yeah. Important stuff going on right there.
Yeah, we had to get our aiming fluid in.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think here on the 5, sir? You think he's got enough angle to come down off his bottom rail? You think he draws it back and puts it about where it's at now?
Draw it back with precision. Just like that,
Oh,
Louis.
that's
Lou.
perfect.
That's a really nice shot, Louis.
Textbook.
And you left yourself the proper angle.
Fedor-esque.
So this shot right here, ladies and gentlemen, is a center ball shot. Center ball, no draw, no nothing. Just punch it in the pocket.
If anything, half tip of top.
Just like that. Now you have the proper angle just to pocket the 7, and you get straight in on the 8 on the side.
This here is just a firm stun shot. Drags it right over to the other side of the 8.
Work these out, Louis, and see how you walk. See how you walk the table there.
That's what I was telling you guys.
Nice.
Y'all got to walk around and take a peek. Don't be scared. You're paying for that league. He's going top. He's going on the other side of it.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yep. This is perfect. That's why you walked the table. This is perfect. This is textbook.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I personally I like dragging it underneath. I feel I'm a little more comfortable with using bottom English more than top English, so I would have pulled it underneath the 8-ball, shot it into that corner, and pulled it back just a little bit. But I like what he did there
because he's shooting it to the closest hole.
Absolutely, I'm not upset with that at all.
And look at that, into the rail, and out.
I would have made sure to come out about another 4 inches to give me the whole cue ball to cue to.
But at the end of the day,
that's not bad. There's no scratch. Put some top on this and put a stroke on it.
Yeah, just pocket the ball.
Right there by the last middle diamond. There you go.
Well done, Louie.
That was not bad. I'm not going to tell him that was a good out, because it'll swell his head up and it's already big enough. But that was a good out. Not terrible. I think that puts it 4-1. Old Team Patterson down quickly, and this has definitely had a quicker pace than the last match we watched.
Yeah, definitely seen a little bit better quality of Q-stick sports.
Well, I don't think there's been too many bad rolls. That last match that we all watched about 37 hours ago, it was plagued with maybe some nerves. Some bad rolls, 9-ball, when nothing goes wrong, 9-ball goes pretty smooth, and you think it's one of the easiest games, and all you got to do is stop this ball and follow that ball. But when it's going bad, you're trying to remember if you breathe while you shoot. You're thinking of stuff you should never think of. When you get into the zone, it's wonderful.
Well, here goes the deal.
And I love watching people like you who are extremely solid players. Like when I've seen you catch a gear, like we was talking about the Junior Moore match. Like I've seen you catch a gear, and it's fun to watch. And I hate watching people play pool. Hey, our drinks are here.
Oh, look at this.
Is that yours? Ooh, that's Frosty.
Oh, man.
Man, she must like you.
They do a good job here.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that, baby.
Oh, God, that's Jaeger. Holy shit balls.
It's not Jaeger.
Thank you, sweetie. That's on my tab. Tony. It's spelled Kyle-E-F-E-R. Yeah. Trust me, it doesn't look like it. It's not spelled how it sounds. Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh, Mackenzie, whenever you come back this way again, could I have another diet? I should have asked you earlier, and I wasn't thinking. I'm sorry. Just whenever you get a chance. Thank you. All right.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike Patterson
Hey,
played
Jacob
a safe
Thomas,
there.
how you doing, buddy?
Mike Patterson played a safe there, which was really smart, and he was able to get ball in hand.
I've received 100 messages today with I don't know what Restream chat is, so there you go. Louis did not have a break and run, Krista Bolt.
So Mike Patterson.
I don't think so. Did we witness? Louis didn't have a break and run, did he?
I don't know. But he
cares?
won, and he made.
Yeah, he had a W. That's all that matters.
So here goes the deal, though. Mike Patterson's team is in a spot. They're down 4-1.
They're in a pickle.
So he played a really good safety, and he got ball in hand out of the deal.
There you go.
Mike Patterson is a long-time player. He's experienced. He plays very well.
Would not shock me if he runs out here. Is what I'm getting at.
Well, he has to. And he's going to do that for his team because
he got a little funny here. He got a little funny here.
He's actually perfect.
Well, why do you keep saying every time I say somebody's funny, you're telling me they're perfect? That's why I'm not good at this game. Did you all win or lose?
See, look at this.
Well, that ain't no good. Did you get your money's worth?
Yeah, I got my money's worth. Just seeing you.
Well, I mean, come here. You want to hug that out? That's
as long as it's wet.
It could be. I spit a lot when I talk.
Good seeing you, Neil.
David Gerlich said Louis did break and run. I sat right here, and we don't think he did. But I mean, if he did, he did. But we're not very good commentators, so there's a solid chance we weren't paying attention. So, a little safety action here. If he's anything like me, he's going to land right in the fucking window. He gave a ball up. He gave a ball up.
He'll play with you. Hey, Riley. Hey, if you wanted to get in the grease and play something cheap, anything you play with Neil, it's pretty close.
That is that's not terrible for showing everything, but very easy to play safe back.
He likes to play everything. One pocket, bang, all
Yeah,
Hey, Riley, that would be a good game to play cheap bags.
So there's 8 of you. Oh, did you? Yeah.
If you wanted to, I'll just say.
Yeah. So I'm pausing you guys right now to let the loser side catch up, and then everybody's going to start. It'll be done tonight. Okay. For sure.
I can maybe go to Jimmy John's and like.
Oh yeah. You probably got an hour each. Yeah. All right. Like I said, very. You're the guy there, Anthony Berry. He did play safe, didn't leave a shot, but he didn't leave. He didn't leave a hard safe. So now he's kicking at it with the hopes of coming out on top. And generally you just don't when you're doing something like that. But it looks like
he left peace. He left peace,
just like me, giving up the world.
No, he didn't give up the world. And
no, but Mike's got a good enough stroke here. You cut this up in the top right corner. You can draw it back for the 4. Maybe even get lucky. I think he's going to go to the left side. Yeah, it looks like he can.
Yeah,
I thought the 4 might have had him to go to the left corner pocket.
He's got full pocket.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. I don't know what's it got you on.
I don't know if who's doing it.
Copy sport.
I haven't seen it.
Hold on.
I don't know if your score can we grade or something.
Yeah, you're supposed to be.
That's what I told them, and they said no.
No, yeah, you're supposed to be putting your score in, doing everything. You're on winner side or loser side?
Maybe you know we're loser side. We just finished playing Steve Ashworth.
Steve Ellsworth. Did you all just get done?
Yeah, we beat them.
Ellsworth. Yeah, you are supposed to put that in. As soon as you put that in, you have an opponent. They're waiting on you.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
So Mike should clean this up right here. Just got to pocket the 6, get the 7 straight down, stop shot, 8 in the side.
Yeah, just stun this at
Okay, so he played for the side pocket. I don't necessarily have a problem with that.
No, not bad at all. With a stroke like his, that's not a difficult shot. I mean, a lot could have gone wrong there. Run right into the 8 ball, stop you right there. You don't got much on the 7, but I mean, he drew around there like he knew what he was doing. They were telling me that Louis did break and run.
Yeah, I see that.
We completely missed that. But I did also tell everybody that we're not really good announcers. So, that's probably not the only details we're going to miss tonight.
I mean, when we break it down, I mean, I could really educate people on the game, but you got to pay me for that kind of stuff. I'm not going to tell you everything.
Look, you paid to learn it, so can they.
Yeah, exactly.
You just give up whatever you feel comfortable giving up.
I'll tell you a story one time, all right?
Yeah.
This is great. I'm playing in league pool, all right? There's a team that got a couple 6s, all right? Costs $9 freaking to play a match, all right?
Thank you.
And it's a regular just session league.
Yeah.
It's not even towards the end. And I get it when you're playing in league strategy. Hey, I'll dump on somebody too if that's the strategy to win when it comes down to it. But during regular league, I'm gonna play. I want to play the best player in any team I play.
Right.
So being in my situation where I am at skill level wise, look at that rack there. You should bump him a level. He was checking the rack.
Yeah. Everybody should.
Oh, he's Patterson.
Everybody. Hey,
been doing it for
it's
years.
only your fault if you get a bad rack.
Yeah, been doing it for years. So. Playing this team, they got 2 6s over there, and they put a guy on me that I've now since become friends with.
Good break and a shot on the 1.
And we're not mentioning any names here at all.
Yeah, don't blow his cover.
Oh, of course not. And this guy, I'm playing him, and he couldn't make one ball in a row. And I see the 2 guys over there, they're laughing. They think it's funny that they put this kid on me during a league match.
Right.
And that is the one thing that I wish I could really get through to players' heads. Whether it comes to league, you want to be a gambler,
right.
You want to be a tournament
Not
player.
trying to do too much there, guys. Just making sure he's got a shot on the 2.
Just play pool.
Yeah.
And they just thought it was funny. So, all these people out here, they'll spend $2,000 on equipment, and they'll get in the tournaments. They'll spend money in the Calcutta. But then when it comes to a league match, they're not going to spend $10.
Yeah.
For $10, you get a chance to play.
I tell everybody, league is for practice. You know, if you don't practice, practice in league. You know, you got a shot you're working on. If it comes up, fire away. It's just league. It's not that serious.
Yeah.
You know, everybody wants to win, and, you know, I get upset more than anybody, but I'm mad at myself, you know, because I don't ever expect to miss a shot. I'm fucking nuts like that. But, yeah, I mean, you know, take your league as an opportunity to learn that new shot you saw on YouTube or, you know, something you've been practicing on, you know. Until you start using it in a real-life setting, it's just going to be a practice drill. You know, once you do it when it counts, then it becomes something you know and you can move on to the next thing to learn. What do you think about that? That sounded pretty professional.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, from top to bottom. You know, might get a good bad roll here. I was getting ready to say Dylan is coming with some shots.
Wow, he had a little heartbeat going there.
He had a little flutter.
Palpitation.
He had a little flutter. It happens to the best of us.
Palpitation.
We get nervous from time to
That's
time.
a participation.
That's true. You
P-P.
calling
Pool
the
player.
That's right.
Pay.
Calling across corner or cross side like he's and fucking nuts it.
What's this guy?
Apparently too low.
Nah.
I think he's a 4. No, he's firing. You know, he's
he's
a Patterson.
If he banks the 7 straight back withdrawal, because that's the only way you can get shape on the 8.
I'd play if I'm banking this. I play it with top and I come back.
Nah.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why you're not good at bank.
I'd take a loan out to play you.
Hey.
Oh well, I guess playing
Tony,
along safe there.
I'll tell you what, Tony, that might be one of the next matches.
It could be. Holy shit! Thursday night. What is that thing they're doing up here? We could be right there on the TV table with the greats. Did you watch that match between Alex Blair and what's his name, Manas?
I watched game 23.
Well, I watched them and
I watched game 23.
Yeah. I'm not saying they dogged their asses off. But,
I didn't say anything. I just said I watched game 23.
Yeah, I know. I heard you.
Score was 11-11.
Yeah.
I watched a $500 game.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's what I was saying.
It was a funny table. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
It's a funny table.
There you go. Well, the way he was shooting these first 6, right? The way he was shooting these first 6 balls, he should not have no problem wrapping these up. I just, you know, why when you know you've got 5 foot of table, why do you make sure you only go 2 foot?
I know a player got disqualified in Vegas APA for the way they chalked.
Well, I've never
Fact.
heard of that.
Yeah, it did. Melissa Dahl.
She got. Oh, they said she chalked for too good for a lower. See? Why not get closer, guys? He was on that 8 ball, which was such an easy shot. You know, you got to think ahead a little bit, you know.
Remember Lee Trevino and Happy Gilmore?
Yeah. Just shaking his head. Well.
Come on, Louie, what are you doing?
Well, she called the timeout. He didn't call it on her.
That is a shark move.
Yeah, no, she called it. He didn't call it.
No,
so
that was inappropriate right there.
I was getting ready to ask you before.
I'm just saying.
I was getting ready to ask you before that rack started. Did you think that was a must-win rack for the Pattersons? Because, you know, that puts you at 4-3 if you win. Now you're down 5-2. You just won a game from being down 3-1. And, I mean, now they just feel like they let a game go. And the other team's now, you know, 3 games in front of them. And they feel like you should be 1 game behind breaking. It kind of breaks your spirit a little bit. It wouldn't surprise me if Louis' team here rattles off the next 3. Maybe the next 2. I don't think Mike Patterson's going to be too phased, but I could see the other 2 not winning the match from here on out. What do you think? Good talk. We'll come back to you later.
Well, I was listening.
Right. What do you
went
think?
on a very long dialogue.
I did. That took a long way to get around the block.
That was definitely a must-win game.
Yes.
They're in a bad spot now.
Yeah. Just you feel defeated at this point. You know, you let one get away, and that's hard to get past.
So the only way to get past it, for them to be able to get some thunder back, Louis on a high because he did have that break and run the game before, and he broke
That we didn't watch.
and he broke great again, and he has a really good chance of getting out again here.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Jennifer,
honestly, I think the hardest shot here is the 1 to the 2. You know, just make and that was pretty easy. Just once you get it started, it all just falls into place.
So this game right here for Jennifer is not a must win. This is a have to win. And
yeah.
That's the difference between have to and must to.
Yeah,
And,
grammar says so.
Yep. Love grammar.
Oh, yeah.
She was a great girl.
What do you think of these two guys playing here on the big boy table?
I've been trying not to pay attention to them because that was the video I wanted you to block off so I didn't have to watch it.
I understand. You can put one of my shirts over the screen if you really don't want to watch these these two quacks.
I mean, well, it's just it's just an abomination to billiards.
It's a slap in the face to people who like this this tournament. You know. All right, so 5-2. We got King Louis breaking with dead perfect shape. I really don't see any issues here.
No, I don't.
You know, follow it forward a little bit, make the 4.
Okay, you got
dead. Well, he made it a lot harder than he had to, right? See, you want angle right there, guys. So all you got to do is make it, and it just naturally hits the short rail, and it's heading towards the 6 ball. So you ain't got to do much to get an easy shot next.
But this pocket right here, if he puts top on it and just rolls kind of close to the first time, and just get straight on the 6. Because all you got to do is a stop shot on the 6 ball.
Yeah, but I mean, no, that's right. But he made it a lot harder, you know.
But he was able to come 2 rails and out.
But where he was from such great shape on that 3, he blew it by about 6 inches.
Correct.
You know, if he's 6 inches short on that last shot, he's 2 foot closer on this shot.
So on this shot right here,
just make it. You just have to make it.
Follow through. Stay down, follow through. Boom.
There
Perfect.
you go. Absolutely
That's how you
perfect.
play that shot.
Stephanie Curran, go fuck yourself. And I mean that with love.
Hi, Stephanie.
Stephanie, you're just lucky we don't have a camera on me and Benny right now, because TC gave me 2 Paisley shirts. His beautiful wife was nice enough to buy me 2 Paisley shirts like my man TC's wears, and I love these things. That boy has got some dog in him, and look at what he did.
Wow.
Look at what he did. You know, he eased up on that follow through. You know,
so here, hold on a second. Hold that thought for a second.
I'm going to put it in my back pocket.
I'm talking pull.
I thought that's what we were both doing.
Well, I'm actually literally
I'm kidding. What do you got?
So this is what you do here, all right?
Yeah.
First off, you need to walk back around the table, all right? You visualize the cue ball being behind the 9 and the 7 on the back rail.
Yep.
So she didn't walk back around the table. This shot is fine if she just barely taps it, puts a cue on the back rail.
I don't think she's giving it enough.
No, she is. She left it bank. Okay, all right. So that is a really good shot for a lot of the people to be able to play.
Yeah, you're not leaving an easy shot, especially if you're playing a 4 or a 5.
And guess what? He did the same thing.
Yeah.
So now he actually left her a shot to where she definitely should go for the bank here.
I think so, because you're so
Just
close. You're not gonna you're gonna hit the 7 exactly where you want to hit it from this distance.
Well, you just control the cue ball here.
Yeah.
And don't hit it hard. Don't jack it. Don't just hit it easy. Okay, that's kind of it. A little.
Yeah. Well, it's
okay. Well, look. No, seriously.
I'm saying I wouldn't hit it easy. I'd make sure you go twice across side if for some reason you missed the first one. Like she missed it, but she did hit it hard enough. Yes, sir. What's that? Are you on the winner side or losers? What table is it? Yeah. If you all don't mind, just grabbing another table. No, after this next round, everything's going to be up here. So yeah, just go ahead and find a table, finish that, and then we're going to get in the computer and take more tables out that we don't need. Thanks.
Shot, Louis.
All right. Wait, look at this guy walking up. Look at this sexy hunka. Huh? What's that? Oh, me and BJ are fucking awesome. Yes, but that's his stage name.
I don't think I ever had a BJ that wasn't awesome.
His real name is Kungalingas.
Middle name's Ray.
Kungalingas Ray.
Biddy Ray J.
Benny Ray J.
Situation James.
There we go. I saw a video with different Ray J.
Bartender for the people.
Woo! There you go. We're gonna get you back here soon. Yeah. They don't have cameras on it. Just audio. Do me a favor. Go ahead and take out. What is there? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 6 tables up here. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 8 tables. Do me a favor. Take out 19 or shit. No, don't take any out yet. Let's let one more round go through.
Yeah, somebody said Steve Brennan were on their table. They just
I went back there and changed them. Zach Yarbrough just came up and he said there's locals playing back there on that table, and I told him just grab another open table. So, yeah, here after the next round of losers, we'll take all those tables out of the system and we'll play it. We'll just play up top.
So I remember this one time I was at pool camp, all right? And it was a cool little place. I went down.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I went up. It was fucking in the small state. It was up in Rhode Island.
Yeah. I went to one, too, and, like, all the bathrooms, like, all the walls had holes in them. It was super creepy. I swear to God, I saw an eyeball one time. Is that never mind. It's a different camp.
No. Totally different camp.
Totally different.
Totally different camp.
So did I go to the better one or the worst one?
I don't know.
We'll talk about it off there.
Yeah. So I was up in Rhode Island, all right?
Uh-huh.
And I went to my first pool camp. And believe it or not, it was actually fucking ran by a bunch of Amish people.
Oh,
yeah, man, it was crazy, man. They had their own like custom built pool tables and everything.
Huh. Did you play 1.5 times more?
That's where I learned how to play A-ball.
Huh.
Yep.
What do you think here? I think we got a pretty easy out here. Cut the 2 in, the 9's going to stop you. A little bit of top and get on the 3. Follow for the 4.
No, cut the. Yeah.
Well, I thought he was going to hit the. I thought he was going to hit the 9 more square and kill the cue ball right there. But he made the 2. That's the main thing that happens. You got to keep going. Or you got to make the ball. You know what I mean? Don't get so worried about shape that you miss your shot. But I think we're about to witness a break and run. If he's got just enough angle to catch that rail short of the side, he can spin around.
Well, maybe we can watch this one because we missed the first one.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Well, I guess we're missing this one too.
Yeah. Unless something fucking funny. I don't know. He kicked the shit out of the last time. We thought he didn't have a shot.
He's kicking the wrong way. He kicked this way 2 rails.
We thought that the last time. You fucking dummy. You don't know shit, Benny. Get out of here. Let's get Anthony Berry in the booth. Look at that.
But he gets out of line.
Well, he's been out of line the whole rack. He's just making the ball.
Chief.
That's right. Just make the ball, Chief. I like that. Just take your medicine. You're out of line. Just like you said, just from here, make the ball. I mean, I call the 9 in the corner just to make sure.
Rip and grip it. Yeah, Ricky, you know about the Amish.
You gotta call the 9 here. You gotta call the 9 here. I plow right into the 9. Try to get them both.
You know Lamar Odom played basketball.
Look at that.
You know Lamar
fucking
Odom?
Donkey.
Remember Lamar Odom?
Yeah.
He's fuck one of them Kardashians. He actually played
the
college
ugly one.
He actually played college basketball in Rhode Island.
Did he?
Sure did.
Shut up.
Facts.
He was the one black guy in Rhode Island.
Lamar Odom, Amish, Kardashians.
He's Amish? I didn't know he was Amish.
No, there's Amish people in Rhode Island. Where pool camp is.
Okay.
Duh.
There we go. What do you do here? You fire it straight back?
You play safe? No, you know.
He's made every other kick. Yeah, I think you have to. I think you got to get. Well, he said "fuck you." He's proved us wrong every single time.
He's missing it.
But see.
Oh, the poison shot.
I mean, you did all that. I mean, you got to freeze him. You got to come better than that.
Stan Candyman's here. You got to get all the dust off.
You got
lemon drop cross corner.
Yellow stripper. Oh,
I love green light. You get to go.
Yeah. Oh, he's good. Yeah.
That's because he wiped the cloth there.
Yeah, I mean, you don't make that ball unless you wipe the cloth. Well, what happened to the
His real name is Zebechi Odom.
Oh, I like it.
Well,
Zebekiah Odom.
Hey, Ricky, I haven't been keeping up. I don't know.
It. Yeah.
You know the Grenadiers.
Yeah, I don't get my newsletter anymore.
I ain't been keeping up, man.
I don't get my newsletter anymore.
I know that Bruce Jenner, he's one hell of a guy. Got courage.
Technically. I know one thing. He's a pretty good driver until he fucking did that little operation.
Love the ESPYs.
Didn't he kill somebody? Didn't Caitlyn kill somebody? Didn't she
I don't know.
Didn't he hit somebody driving? Caitlyn Jenner? Bruce Jenner?
I don't know who Caitlyn is.
Okay. Well, Bruce Jenner
Yeah, the Olympic
killed
gold medalist.
somebody, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Wheaties himself.
He killed me ever watching the ESPYs.
And we're back. Oh, God, that's great.
Nah, man.
I'm having a blast. Who we got playing right
that
here,
poor
Dylan?
girl, that poor girl with cancer.
Oh, my God.
Pat Tillman.
Oh.
Arthur Ashe, all that. Tough stuff.
Whew.
Who is Zebechi?
Zebekiah. Ricky's saying that's Lamar Odom's Amish name.
Oh, shit.
Look at that breakout. Got a good little roll there.
He's had a box of Wheaties and a box of tampons. Ricky, we love you. You're a number
that
one
was
fan.
the tampon was the special prize in the box.
Can we give him a whole bunch of stars?
Oh yeah, he's what is it? He's a top contributor right now. I like that shot.
We need to give him a bunch of stars.
Yeah, make sure you get off the rail. If you're going towards the rail, make sure you hit it and get off of it. Stop short.
Hey, I'll tell you what, this kid Dylan right here, he's going to be a good player, man. I like.
Well, I'm telling you,
I like his approach.
He's shooting. He's got good teachers.
Well, I like his approach, and I like how he's a foot forward when he shoots. If you notice out there, when he steps into a shot, and all the aim and all that stuff will come together. But I love how his front foot is forward, and he's aiming towards the shot that he shoots. That's really important, in my opinion.
Yeah,
because you're not shooting across yourself.
Yeah, you got to be. You got to have the proper fundamentals. You know, you can only if you have shit fundamentals, you can only go so far with them.
And see right here, this is good to see right here because Mike is a great coach.
Yep.
And Mike is going to be able to kind of calm him down here a little bit, explain to him.
Dylan might know just enough to not know what to do here.
And this
you know what I mean?
And this
if you're rifling through a couple options, you don't know what the best one is.
And this is a must-win game because it's 6-3. This is must-win.
Absolutely.
This is must-win.
I think he can shoot the 6 into the 9 with a little bit of top right and get back behind the 7 ball. But I think he's swinging for it here. I like this. I like being aggressive here. Like, win or lose it, man. One shot. It didn't. I think he might have screwed the pooch. Oh, he's giving up the world. But I do like the shot. I do not mind it at all.
I guess that 6 didn't go, did it?
No, didn't go very far.
Well, no, it looked like it went past the 9. I guess it didn't.
No, I don't.
Because there's no way Mike would have told you.
No. I don't think it went past the 9 at all. I think what he just did right there is what he should have. Maybe a little softer. I think he plays safe more there. But I do like swinging for the 9, and right. This is the right shot to do.
That's smart on her part. She called it 9 just in case.
Well, you almost have the perfect tangent line to make both of them. See, she made the 6 and had a shot on the 9. Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. Guys, if any of y'all are interested, we have a GoFundMe set up for our bar tab tonight. If you all want to drop $1 or $2, we'd be more than happy to spend your money. Look at that, guys. Oh. You got to learn a stop shot.
That's
going to get you to the next level the quickest. Stop shot. So if you know the cue ball's not going anywhere, you know where the cue ball's going.
Just always remember, snowballs melt in the sewer.
That's true. That is true. God, I haven't heard that in forever.
Yeah, sorry to quote Candyman, but I had to.
Yeah, for as long as I've known him, there haven't been too many positive sayings, quotes, anything like that. But that was always one that I enjoyed. Snowball melting sewer. Good old Candyman. If you've survived Candyman, you can survive anything.
Oh, I tell you what, he was a big reason how I got decent playing amateur style pool.
Sure.
There you go, Dylan, with a little shoulder swag.
With the W, I think. Does that put them 6-3?
6-4.
And guys, this is a. It is 6-4. Or it's 6-3 now. Puts them 6-4. I'm sorry. Guys, I don't know if I told you this. This is an elimination match. The loser's going home. This is a loser side match, so you got some added pressure. And just looking down there, Team Patterson is all smiles right now. So, they look kind of loose and ready to play. That shows you a little something.
Well, I tell you what,
it's always good to be loose.
Well,
and
here goes the deal. Finally, Jennifer gets to break now.
Yeah.
That's a good thing because
Sure.
Jennifer knows how to read a rack better than all of the Pattersons.
Well,
So
there you
watch
go.
right now.
Yeah.
She knows how to look at it just perfectly.
Does she look?
Yep,
Oh, and
yep,
she does.
yeah,
There
yeah.
you go.
She's got
Studying it. Studying.
Definitely making a ball in the break here.
You think so? I got $1 says it's a dry break.
I got $10.
I don't have $10.
Okay, well you can.
I don't make your kind of money.
How do you think I make money? Because I know
I don't
stuff.
know. Oh,
See?
I should
Look
have
at
said
that.
something. Well, she did make a ball, didn't she?
Yeah, well. So $1 is cool.
Yeah.
You owe me $1.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just not going to pay you, so you'll never be broke.
Perfect.
Yeah. Just when
I
you
like that.
when you
I
get
like that.
I mean, as hard as life can hit you, just remember you're never going to be broke because I owe you $1.
That's
So, but if I die before I pay out, then you're kind of fucked.
okay.
Joey Shelton, I don't know what the payouts are. I've got all the money is correct.
Are we paying 3 spots?
We're gonna pay 3 spots on the winners.
So Joey, right
We're
here.
gonna pay 4th place from the player auction. The 4th place team from the auction is going to get their money back, and then that's going to be $180 to 4th place, and then what's left over after that, we're going to do a 50-30-20, and so yes, paying out 3 spots both sides. 4th place loser gets their money back. So I'll post payouts soon.
Yeah, so basically I could break it down real quick. That was all very vague what he said. It's going to be $8,000, all right, total. All right, so take off the
Somewhere
skinny
around
stuff.
there.
So basically you could look at total payout, first place $4,000, then $2,000, and then $1,500. Is basically what we're looking at.
Rough estimates. That's
Rough estimates. Yep, I did it.
Roughly
so
right
me
there.
personally, on my particular team, I invested a total of $153.
Best buy of the tournament.
So if I were to win this tournament and I get to split $4,000 3 ways, my guesstimation is it's somewhere right around
$1,333.
$1,333, and I put $133 in. That means that'd be a $1,200 profit.
Man, what else are you going to do on a Saturday?
And then I'm probably going to give $400 to the bar because that's how I roll.
Nice.
So I'm going to make $800. It's going to be cool.
Yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, you've got a great chance. You got a good team.
Dude,
They're
I'm on it.
I was getting ready to say they're anchored by probably one of the best players in the building right now.
I mean, I already fucking blew out to only 9 in the tournament.
Man, shots fired. Tony Young, shots fired.
He's been playing good, man.
Yeah, he's solid.
I'm going to challenge him on Thursday nights.
There you go. Challenge.
I'm going to spot him.
All right, here's a 2-rail kick that's not going to get anywhere close. I mean, simple geometry tells you you're smashing the 9-ball right there, but
See, this is how Louis.
3 to the 4 is not easy.
No,
I mean,
it's easy because he knows what to do. Watch.
Obviously, but for the people at home not watching, this is not an easy shot.
He's going to
get
put a
shape
little
on.
angle on it.
Just a
See,
touch.
just like that.
I like a little more, but
That's too much.
No.
See, I
don't
get closer.
Think,
I get
think-
closer to the ball.
Well, that I agree with, but I don't. Yeah, if you get closer with that angle, I think you're fine.
I need a 1-inch angle and
How
about,
much dangle?
That's it. 1-inch.
Just
angle.
1 inch?
Yeah, and then-
angle and dangle?
and
Just
okay.
1 inch angle? I don't know.
Actually,
He's just going to straight draw here? Draw into the 8-ball, stop it right there. I don't
Jesus
like that. Too many ways.
Jesus
See, like
Christ.
I say, if you're gonna miss to the big side of the table. If you draw back towards the 8, you got a chance of getting hooked,
Get the cue
hitting
ball
the side
closer.
ball. or hitting the side pocket
Get the
and
cubicle
tittying
closer.
you. This just a little bit of bottom and come behind. Basically pull the cue ball where he's at right now. And
He
dog
thought way too
the
long.
living shit out of it. He didn't know what to do there. He was in between two worlds.
Well,
He was here in the upside down all at once.
I mean, literally, that was like Moses and Aaron in the Promised Land. It's like you got it there.
Was
and-
Aaron Moses a jealous brother?
No, Aaron was the one that was considered imperfect, so he got to go to the Promised Land,
Cocksucker.
and Moses wasn't.
Well, because he broke the tablets and whatnot.
Yeah, and took
Fucking-
credit.
that's
Took credit.
That's what you get.
You seen Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Yeah, I remember.
So you remember the jeweled vest?
Yeah.
Balak.
Yeah.
Balak wore.
Yeah, of course.
That was what
Who
Aaron.
doesn't remember that?
That's what Aaron wore with Moses. He wore the crown vest.
Well, I wasn't 100% sure if I liked him before, but I don't like him now absolutely for sure. You know what?
No,
I'm upset.
What was yours, Tony, is now mine.
Oh, okay. It's getting weird in the booth, guys. It's getting weird in the booth. All right, we got another dogged attempt at a safe. Giving Lou ball in hand is never good here.
See what you do. What you do here.
What do you do?
What you do
What
is you put top.
do
No,
you
you put
do?
top on the 3. You cut it in the corner, but you hit it to where you clip the 5.
Yeah,
on
I
the
think
left
you gotta.
side.
Yeah, you
So
gotta get that 5 out of
So
there.
you get the 5 in the middle of the table, and then you're going to bounce off, and you're going to the 4,
Yep.
and then bada bing, you're out, and
Bada
get
bing,
the cash.
bada boom. I think he's going to play for the 4 and then off the 4 to the 5. I don't like this.
Yeah,
I like
get the 5 out. The
I
way
like
say
your
it,
shot getting it out early. You know, because even if you don't get it out, you got another shot to get it out.
That's what
you
we
know?
call ball manipulation. And I'm
Yeah,
not talking
you
about
know.
like hitting out at 7th Street.
If he whiffs this 5 ball, he's in.
He won't. He won't. He's going to hit the 6.
Okay, well, that's what I'm saying. You know,
He didn't whiff the
He
5.
hit it. He hit it, but he didn't get a shot. Like I said.
Well, fortunately, it's an easy one-row kick.
Thank God they keep getting lucky. Thank God.
He's junior. It's a good-looking guy.
Oh, man. I know one thing. It's going to be hard to make it to midnight. Some cocksuckers stole my 5-hour energy drinks.
Who in the hell would do something like that?
Some fucking prick.
Hey, who in the hell would dumbass would
Any
leave
of you
two-
motherfuckers.
who would leave two 5-hour energy drinks on the table unmolested? They're just sitting there
Not anymore.
for no reason.
For anybody wondering what we're talking about, I worked last night, 12-hour shift, and got off at 7 in the morning. Now I'm up here doing this, and I had bought me 3
Well,
5-hour energy drinks.
oh, you lost 2 of them. So
And 2 of them just got misplaced, you know, dust in the wind.
I hate that song.
Yeah. It's not my genre, but it's a pretty popular song.
Come on, Jennifer. Jennifer,
Don't overthink it.
just roll it up. There you go. Now you're talking.
Don't overthink it. Just make the balls. You know, you got 4 or 5 balls on the table. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to be able to make the ball.
This is actually a huge game. If she's able
Absolutely.
to run this
Absolutely.
out, and she's capable.
Well, I mean, if
She's thinking way
if
too
you
much.
if you lose this game, your opponent's on 8, and now you got to hold them on 1. It's a 5-1 race at that point. You know what I mean? They get that second game, it's game over. I don't like that shape. That's absolutely horrible. A lot of nerves going on. Like I said before, guys, it's you're playing to stay in the tournament. You're not just playing to win a match. I don't mind that at all. Not bad. But, you them strokes, everybody at home's like, how the hell did they miss that? Y'all have done it. Every one of y'all have done it. So, there's nothing easy right now. You've got to be a pretty seasoned player to get up there and not have this affect you in some way or another. So you're going to see the further this goes, I think you're going to see some really, really good play. You're going to see some people really lock in and play some great pool, and then you're going to see some people dog their brains out.
And you know the best
So-
thing is about this whole event
What's that?
is that who cares about the pool? The commentating is the best we've all
it's-
ever heard.
It's the only reason I'm here right now.
We are innovators. We are doing things a totally different style.
That's true.
We don't really truly want to talk about the game.
Well, this is all really a warm up. We were going to wait till later to let everybody know, but we have been asked to commentate next year's Moscone Cup, and several Predator stopped. So if you have an LG TV and LG channels, we are going to be on Billiards TV next session. Puerto Rico, the Predator Puerto Rico Open, I think, is our first stop.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Since I got ties to the Amish community in Rhode Island,
we got Pennsylvania on lock if we ever need
we got
vacation down there.
We got the pool camp going. It's going to be coming up soon. Bud Light sponsoring it. It's called We Realized We Made a Bad Marketing Error and We're Giving Back to the Public.
Sorry, guys. Well, we still have 27 people that ain't got shit to do on a Saturday.
What's going on with that lady?
Which one?
The one that got fired from Anheuser-Busch.
I don't know.
You know they shut down factories over that.
Yeah.
Hell, I never drink the shit anyways. I don't care.
It's funny, but everybody was in an uproar, and
I wasn't. I didn't care. I still drink Budweiser.
It don't bother me none. I don't drink beer at all anymore, but I did drink Bud Light, so it never bothered me. But they never sponsored that person. They just sent her beer cans with her face on it. I don't think they ever sponsored her. I was talking to a guy that
I thought she actually worked for Anheuser-Busch.
Are you talking about
the marketing team?
Oh, I don't know. Well,
when they did this bad marketing
Oh,
scheme.
yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about. They gave her the fucking boot quick. Like, that was stupid. Yeah, they lost. You start losing millions of dollars.
When you started shutting down factories, something went haywire.
Yeah, you made the wrong decision.
That means people didn't agree.
That's true. Well, it looks like we're getting ready to tighten this race up a little bit more.
She's gonna knock this down.
Yeah, she used bottom. I was getting ready to say
she's gonna knock it down clean.
If she used bottom English here, I would say she might rattle it. But
Jennifer's a good player.
Oh, she's a very, very solid player. Absolutely.
She's only been playing for about as long as I have.
Right. 89 years.
She just didn't progress the way I did.
Oh,
but,
not many people do.
She's probably played more games than I have, for sure.
Yeah, probably. Oh, goodness. Benny is definitely entertaining his own self here today. And he's doing a great job, and he's keeping me awake. And, by God, people love him.
Well, love me or hate me.
Can I hate you?
Yeah.
Were those options, or were you going to just say something?
Everything's an option.
Well, that's true. Fair enough.
Thanks, Joey.
Enough.
Thanks, Joey. I sure am.
Benny is one of a kind. Damn, Joey, that's cool. What am I?
I roll it every time when I play Yahtzee.
Man.
Can I get one of a kind here
one
for
of
the
a
cash?
Kind, boys, for the cheese. For the cheese.
Look at
Let's
Mike.
see.
Look at Mike stepping in here. Okay,
we got 1, 2.
Now this right here.
3.
Now this right here, in my opinion,
What's that?
is a very important game for Anthony Berry here.
That is true.
Because he's out. Because he's out.
Well, I was getting ready to say this is a pretty wide open table, guys. This guy's caliber,
this is where you have to step up. You got straight in.
He should definitely be 50% to win this fucking rack.
You got straight in on that two ball.
Yeah, just a solid draw. Oh, perfect.
Wow.
Perfect. That's a good shot. That's a good shot.
Still came a little short.
Well, all you got to do is just put a little stun on it, or a little bit of bottom left to slide it behind the 8 ball, and you're okay.
Ooh, now that's sexy.
I didn't see that coming, and I bank a lot. I thought
this is all routine right here.
This guy he's shooting like it just doesn't matter, and people.
This is all routine right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and
float the 5 on the side.
Yeah,
actually,
follow up 2 foot.
Actually, believe it or not, if I'm in stroke, I shoot this in the corner.
No, you want to show off? Sure. Look at this.
Because I don't want to even get close to that.
What a fucking idiot!
He's fine.
He's fine. Are you kidding me?
But I don't really want to get close to that. That's what I'm saying. If I'm in stroke,
can he see it?
Yeah.
Oh, what was he upset about?
Because he got close to getting hooked.
Oh, my goodness.
That's why I was saying I would shoot that in the corner, not the side.
Yeah, that's.
I don't like pussyfooting balls if I don't have to.
Nobody likes a pussyfooter. You know what I mean? 1, 2.
Oh, look at that
3,
stroke.
4, 5.
Look at that stroke. He hit that ball really nice. He maybe went 2 inches further than he should have, but it doesn't matter. He's on the proper angle. Just knock this back. Right here, kids in the back. Literally no English on the shot whatsoever, just low.
Yeah,
just low.
Absolutely. Yep, you'll catch it right.
Wow. Okay, he thought differently. That was definitely a cut shot, guys.
That's going to cost you the game. Yeah, I definitely think
that was definitely a cut.
Your chances of making that cut,
but just low.
Yeah, the chances of you leaving a shot after that cut is a lot.
It's 1,000%.
Yeah, a lot more minimal than the bank there. I don't know. I guess that wasn't a duck by any means on that cut shot. So I mean, if you're more comfortable playing the bank, I mean, he did jaw it. He hit it pretty solid. So, but as you can see, tie ball game. Team Patterson.
We got action.
I'm going to call it right now. I think Dylan wins this rack before we even get there. Momentum shift, and Dylan has been showing that he's playing these racks a little better than Carey is right now. Which anybody who plays 9-ball, one or two rolls and you're not coming out of your seat. And I don't think Carey's really got a chance to fire away at a couple balls. And when you need to pop a stroke off. And you ain't hit a ball in fucking 4 racks. It's hard to do it.
I'm gonna go ahead and call it right now.
What are you calling?
It's gonna come down to these guys playing one more game for
the
cheese.
You think so? You think we're gonna cut racks until these two play for the whole thing?
I think Dylan wins this game. I think Louis wins it next, and then I think Mike wins to get them.
I will say this: I love to see it come down to the lowest handicaps of the team for the whole thing, because that's what you're here for, Win or lose, whoever comes out on the winning side of that last rack is going to feel amazing, and whoever comes out on the loser side is either going to be like, oh, hey, that's okay, or they're going to turn around and be like, now why did I lose that? Let me go practice, and it's going to be a growing opportunity, and it's definitely going to help both players get better.
6-6 here, Jill. 6-6.
Yeah, 6-6, and look at that shot.
Have a good safe flight.
Absolutely. We'll see you when you land.
If the stewardess is good looking, give her my number.
There you go. That was a hell of a shot there. I don't know if you saw that.
I did. He hit it like a Patterson.
And right here, just top English come around 2 rails, and you got
look how smooth. Look how smooth.
He went the other side.
Look how smooth that was, though.
I like him going to the other corner there. I liked him going to the other corner.
I just like the way his mechanics and the way his.
Yeah, he definitely looks like he's got the smoother, more athletic stroke.
Oh no,
Carey has a good stroke. I'm just saying, out of the two of them, you can tell he is definitely a 4 and she is a 3, just mechanics wise.
Well, but also too though, when she shot that shot, even though she didn't take warm up shots, I liked her pendulum. I like the way that her elbow dropped.
Pendulum, guys, pendulum. That is the second straight back that she's made effortlessly. Goodness gracious! Look at that. Effortlessly. Did you like how I enunciated that word?
I love enunciation. Pronunciation.
Who doesn't?
Communication.
Circulation.
Fornication.
The old cross-side bank. You play safe on an easy bank shot right after firing at a hard bank shot. That makes no sense. I mean, if you're going to take the chance to fire the 5-ball straight back, why in God's name wouldn't you just bank the 6-ball cross side? You know what I mean? You give up the table. Anything can happen at that point, and you don't get rewarded for playing your safe because now you got to shoot. I mean, you got a cross side here, but do you shoot at this one if you didn't shoot at the last one? Definitely. Do you think she should have shot at the last one, Benny?
No.
You don't? Okay, well, fuck do I know then?
She should have shot at that one.
Well, she did, and look where we're at. I think the last attempt on the 6-ball for her was a lot easier than that one. I kind of like playing the safety on that one and shooting at the other one. But, hey, I'm over here and she's over there. Perfect shape here, just a little stun shot, slide over about a foot, and you're on the 8. A little bit of bottom, you're on the 9.
Yeah, he's missing it.
It's possible. Dogged.
No, it's just the way he was aimed at it. I could
You
tell.
think so? Well, it happens. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't pay attention. Half the field. It's only 8 o'clock. I don't know, like 4 something. They're out. Apparently they went 2 and out.
Oh,
I have no idea. I haven't. I think they're on the loser side, to be honest with you. No, they're on the winner side still, yeah. Quite possible. I don't know. Ain't paying attention. Alrighty, I'll holler at you. Bye.
oh wow, Kerry. Wow.
I missed it. I was on the phone. What happened?
Well, she just got out.
Yeah? What, okay, well. Where'd she shoot that 9 ball at?
Why are those matches done?
I don't know. Who is it? Winner side?
Why are those done?
Did they play? And they shouldn't have?
Guess so.
Well, yeah. Well, they were already playing. That's what it was before I told them to pause. They were already playing.
Well,
that's
they're gonna have a long wait.
Well, yeah. That's all right.
So we probably should get our matches started then, right?
Well, are there matches to start? Oh, yeah, Kenny Sharp, Donner. No, they're on table 7 already. What match you want to start?
Well, these.
The winner side?
You know, they already
Oh,
played.
no.
Look, they already played.
I know, but we can still hold off. They shouldn't have, but there's no reason to go ahead and play yours because then you're going to wait. Do you want to wait like another hour now, or do you want to wait 3 hours later?
Those guys are waiting forever.
Well, that's. I told everybody to pause. If they went ahead and played, it's on them. They'll just have to wait. But that's what happens in a tournament. The more you win, the more you wait.
Start splitting tables.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I think we should too. The more you win, the more you wait. You know.
Yeah, we need to go to 2 tables.
Yeah, I definitely was thinking about going to 2 tables after this next round of losers. As long as I didn't say anything about it in the flyer or when we were doing it, so as long as everybody's okay with it, you know, I don't think anybody will have an issue.
Nobody's going to freak out. All you got to do is tell them.
But see, going with 2 tables, I got to make sure everybody's right next to each other.
Have you offended anybody before?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I don't know if I have or not. I haven't cared enough to ask.
Exactly, so you're good.
No, I know. I'm not worried about that. But it's one thing to do it in the middle of a tournament. You know, I don't want to piss anybody off because it wasn't stated before. As long as everybody's okay with it, I'm okay with it. And you know, I definitely think it'll go a lot faster. But I mean, it is only 8 o'clock. You know, and these next 2 hours, you're going to have, 12 teams eliminated from this. So, but I'm right there with you.
I'm surprised how long these matches are taking.
Some of them.
It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing.
They're not taking that long, but I mean, we did get started at 2:20, 2:30. So I mean, we're 5.5 hours in. So I mean, it's going smooth.
Louis been stroking them well, man.
Yeah, he should be out here. Stop the cue ball right here. Maybe even slide it a little towards the 6 to give you more. I don't like that. I guess he's just going to follow it and shoot the 7 ball up and stop it right there for the 8. I mean, that's not bad, but see there, I try to give me a little angle and then just play 2 on the top of the 7 ball.
Yeah, I agree.
And shooting the 7 ball back down here, 8 in the side stop, 9 in the corner that he's at right now. Because see, that happens very easily. You shortchange it just a bit. If he puts more angle on the 6, then he's got 5 feet past that 7 ball to miss 2, and then another 4 feet coming back. So you're basically shooting to 9 foot of a shot instead of to 1.5 feet.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
You know, he's created a much harder ball on the 7. You know, he's got to follow this, go to the other side of the table for the 8 back here in this corner, and he's still got to make a hard shot, which he hung. Cue ball and everything was perfect.
Yeah,
he just from that 6 to the 7, I think he played the wrong shot. You know, and when them nerves start to kick in a little more and you're getting closer to the finish line, that stroke tightens up. I don't care who you are. Feder Gorst will tell you it you know, he might not tighten up as much as Louis Melton did right there, but it gets a tad more tense. So like I keep saying, always play to the biggest part of the table. If you're going to make a mistake, make it to the biggest part of the table. Talking about mistakes, well, at least she didn't scratch. She jumped right out of that shot, guys, if you all were paying attention. She was coming up before she ever made contact with the cue ball. I'd like to say this should be an easy out, but yeah, table helped him there. He hit that kind of light. Kind of light, and the table helped him get there.
What are you talking about? He's perfect.
I know he is now, but he just barely inched there.
He played to the middle of the table.
He did.
Perfect.
You know, he's got a shot. I like him getting straight and just following it there. You know, he's got to do a little extra to the cue. It wasn't hard, but it was just more than he had to do if he'd have just played that 7 to the 8 a little better. But I mean, I definitely didn't expect him to not get out. But, you know, I mean, if we're going to pick apart something, you know, he got there, but he did make it a touch harder on himself. All right, that puts the Meltons on the hill.
You know what?
You know, we ain't seen a 9 on the break. Did you just get ready to say that?
Took the words
I'm
right
telling
out of
you
my
what.
mouth.
Yeah, and this guy here, Anthony Berry, he's got stroke. He's got a good, you know, all of his breaks have been solid breaks. You know, haven't been easy or any mishits, anything like that. They've all been solid. So I wouldn't mind seeing a golden 9.
Hey, he is getting good though. He plays a lot. Well, maybe 9-9 on the break, but a 4-9 combo.
Well, I'd make a ball first.
Look at that.
I think he might have got safe.
When it goes good,
I'm telling you what.
goes good.
Guy could fall into a barrel of dicks and come out sucking his own thumb.
I don't even know what that means.
The teams in front of you all, they already played. So there's 2 teams. There's 2 people already in the Final Four. If you want, you can play. But after this next one, you're probably going to wait a touch. So you tell me.
Here, hey.
I'm saying you all can wait a little now and a little later, or you can go ahead and play and wait a lot later.
You're going to have an extremely long wait, Scott.
We're not playing. What'd you say? Hold on.
Were they in the same spot I was, and are they still here? Or?
I think.
Yeah, y'all weren't supposed to play them.
Whitehead, you're all playing Benny and them. So you all can play now.
Play out to 2, then we start playing.
And wait.
Tomorrow we'll be done by 3.
Or you can wait, play, and wait.
Yeah, but
So split up the weight or have the majority of it on the
Because you're waiting for 2 rounds to be done. Get in the loser's bracket before you go do the rest of it.
There's a match playing right now that's going to be waiting on you, the loser of your all's match. So, but they are a rack ahead. There's a couple matches that aren't out that far. So,
Personally, at this point, my team against Cody's team, we should go ahead and play table 6, and the other team, which is
yeah, I'm saying you all can play now, but you're I mean, obviously,
We're
the
gonna
further
wait.
you get on
You
the
all
winning
got a
side-
really long way. Well, but even what I'm saying is, like, how many teams do we have left on the loser side? We should play them out to where there's only 2 left, and then we would only have 3 matches to play tomorrow morning. So Super Bowl is still going
There is no tomorrow.
Yeah, it's all
No, this is going today, for sure.
And then on the loser side, probably should have 2 tables at some point. Yeah, you're gonna have a long way.
There's 6 more matches on the loser side before you
I'll
get
wait
to
this
the
way.
winner.
I've
of the
been
loser.
waiting 2 hours.
So you're looking at like 8 more matches.
Yeah.
I've been waiting 2 hours and I didn't even. We haven't even played the match they already played. We've already waited 2 hours and haven't played it. That's why they. That's why.
Yeah,
on
I
the winner
tried.
side-
I thought I told everybody
So
on
the winner
that
side,
of
like,
the 8. I
when you
must
do
have missed you all.
When you do tournaments on the winner side, it's a shotgun start. All 4 of those.
But
things at the
you
same time.
all
But
you
you
all
have to
can
let the
definitely
losers
play now. It's basically.
I'm waiting forever.
Oh, that's right. You already played. I'm saying you all. Yeah, you're all gonna have a wait now. I'm saying you
That's
all.
why I thought.
You all can play if you want, or you can wait and then play.
They're at the bar.
And I think my guy. And I think.
We'll go use the restroom real quick.
Yeah, I was just thinking. I was thinking it was a 2-day tournament. That was what was throwing me off.
Yeah.
Flyers. So I was thinking I'm gonna get sick.
I did have it both days, in case I had a huge turnout.
Yeah.
But I ended up cutting it to 24. But yeah, it should. Once we get all the tables up here, we've got like so we're just gonna yeah, if everybody's okay with that, they will. I'll look, but yeah, I ain't gonna bother me.
You don't want to Iron Man. You know what I mean?
If they come back to us and try to double dip us, they should have to play later. It still finished at 10. After splitting tables. Or splitting tables the whole time. And then the final four comes in early and plays. The losers match up with those 2 because you only have 3 matches to play. Or if you get double dips. But if it's just those 4, 1, 2, 3, the fourth match is 5. You have 5.
We actually kind of talked about it. No, we actually kind of talked about it.
We can't play 4 with 23 or 2 teams.
No, he was going to give.
I like the 20. I was thinking it was going to be 55
bullshit. I know what the fucking. Well, here was the deal. They already played with this. These are the ones that start at the same time. We already played them. So they've already played. I'm like, you got a long way now, bro. Communication. Actually, you got the communication.
So they were letting go of things, and they didn't have a fucking computer or anything, or nothing they can run over with.
We survived, but it was fucking a nightmare. All the things I told Jake, you don't understand. It's the first time we're doing this. I mean, Jake's pretty tech savvy. You know, we figured it out. We got it lit up, but all the things I told him that we had to do beforehand, they all came to fruition. They all came to fruition. It was a nightmare. But, however, the only person that got mad in the whole tournament, Devin wasn't. He got mad about the three. That really is a thing, whatever. He just literally standard. Oh, that person shouldn't be there, shouldn't be that, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I didn't even know this was 2 days ago. It was this is 2 days. Oh, I didn't look at the flyer.
At this point, we're still 7 fucking days.
He won't put us, and that's why you gotta split the tables. No, it doesn't. Whatever there it is. Stay in order.
He breaks on the second table in the first game they played. See what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
On a one-table format, the team that wins gets the break.
Well, no, if you start out the match on 2 tables, it's whoever wins.
It's not the way the tournament started. You're kind of changing the format.
Yeah, he fucked up. Yeah, he fucked up. You can't do that.
Should have said 2 tables from the get-go.
Well, he should have called it a 3 table. I made a bid. I had Christmas night. Because of the shit that kind of did with the before. And I know you love my shit. I love my shit. But the shit that I had to deal with the year before, and everybody like fucking. No, seriously. No, listen to me. I thought that I had people that were getting ready to fight me over bullshit. My role was hooked up for fucking 18 years. But you know what I did though? My announcement? I did a clear. I've been in the fucking final 8 now, nationally. And then all of a sudden we're put on a shot clock for no fucking reason. There's nobody in the whole fucking room. 200 tables. There's 4 lines. So that means there's 9 more matches there, here. And we're on a time clock. Okay, nobody's waiting on us. So I've been put on the worst things. I mean, you get all the way to that point, and then here, it's first, it's fun, it's hard. Everybody's really focused on a lot of money. Like 20 fucking grand into it. He's the best friend. I was the last fucking person that still.
3 days after.
I was the last fucking person that still had an opportunity because she was so good at what she did. When she did that, dude, I felt.
I didn't even know about it.
You know, and I love Martian. You know, he's not bad.